Hello, I just came home from the gym. You can see I already turned on the lights. It's starting to get dark now at 9, which I have to get used to. And also in the morning, it's dark when I wake up and it doesn't get light until I actually have to leave. So I need a little bit more sleep than usual because I'm so tired in the morning. I need to get used to it being dark again. But it's Thursday, soon to be Friday. I just trained for 25 minutes at the gym after my client. I know that may not seem a lot for somebody, but usually when I have my clients, I train only for 30 minutes myself because I don't want to come home too late, eat too late, get less sleep, since I struggle with getting enough sleep. But I make it just a little bit more effective. So 15 minutes of heavy strength training. Usually I already been walking around the gym with the clients, so I'm a little bit warmed up by that, if you can say. And then the rest of it is like a HIIT workout where I still use strength training, but as a cardio, which is quite effective. So I still have a really effective training, and then the longer ones I save for the weekend. But I found one of my coworkers showed me an app where one of the very good bakeries in Herning is attached to that, which is about food waste. So when they are about Luna, it's my cat. Yeah, she's a little bit moody. Yeah, but it's about saving the food they don't sell because they cannot resell it the day after. So they have some bags that you can buy for 55 Danish crowns. And the total value is 100 Danish crowns. So whatever is left, they divide out in certain amount of bags and you can buy it. And I did. And I only thought it would be like one smaller bag. She was handing me one. I was like, oh. And then she came with 2 more. Usually this baker is a little bit more expensive. Not more expensive than other bakeries, but they also is a lot better than the mainstream bakeries, which is not a lot of them left. So let's unbox these and see what is in it. Because usually when I buy these, I don't eat it in the same week. I freeze half of it down so it doesn't get dry. So I hope for some cake. And I hope for some rye bread. And I hope for some sourdough of some sort. Because I have cheese and I have butter. And I could really use that for dinner right now. I know it's like more of a breakfast food, at least in Denmark. And then I have some carrot sticks and hummus so I can mix it for easy dinner. Okay, let's show what I got. So this is the bags. This is the bag. And it's a little bit squished because I had it on my bike. And I have to, it was almost not enough room. So let's unbox it and see what we all got in here. The first bag is definitely some cake. I actually don't know what that is, but it's still good. Looks good. And then we have one of these, 1, 2, 3 of those. So we have 4 cakes. I'm gonna freeze all of these down, I think. Then we got some other bread. I think I'm gonna pre-cut these and then freeze down. It's not completely light, a little bit light with grains in it. And then we have a dark one. This is not rye bread, by the way, but it kind of looks like it on the distance. This is super nice. Then we have the last one. It could be buns in here because it has like some funny shapes and this is rectangular, so. Honestly, this bag was the one I was most excited about because we got sourdough. And there's so many. I think for 55 Danish crown from a small bakery that actually is more homemade, which you can see on the cake because it's more rustic. It's not like evenly shaped like it's been mass produced. Then I feel like the price is pretty good. I'm gonna freeze a lot of it down and need to do it before I take a shower and eat because otherwise I forget it. And this will turn dry, which we don't want. Hey guys, it is Sunday. It's been almost 2 hours since I came back from the gym. Haven't taken a shower yet, we are going to do it. But I thought today I could do a little bit more extensive hair care. I have this repair mask maybe. Like I used this before, shampoo, conditioner, hair mask. And it should repair and strengthen all hair type. This little one. So I figured I might well wet my hair, put this in. You need to leave it in for at least 30 minutes. Maybe I'll leave it in for 40 to see if I get a little bit more repair. So we're gonna do that. And then I also bought from the gym, I want to try some creatine just to see what it kind of does to your physique, but also strength. And it should really be a good supplement of what I can see online, and aids to fat loss and weight loss, because it kind of what does it do? It's on the exercise. It helps with your muscle, like increase your strength and do a better recovery. And when you increase your strength, you do more at the gym, which aids to fat loss a lot more. So it's not directly doing the fat burning part, but it helps your muscle grow and helps the strength of it, which will at some point do that. And I've seen some transformation videos on TikTok of women's body before and after. It looks pretty great. So I wanted to try it. It's not harmful in any way. So either it does nothing or it does a lot. So I'm not gonna lose anything. So I want to try it. Some said mix it in a fun drink because it can taste better sometimes. So I bought some iced tea and some ice cubes. So it's a fun drink instead. But let's first do the hair mask and then we can do the creatine. We did the hair mask, was a bit awkward. But it smells really nice. It's from Olaplex. I think you could see on the bottle I showed you. But I got this from my local gym, Pure Gym. It's a Danish brand called Functional Nutrition. And because I work there, I get a little bit of employee discount as well. So I figured I tried this one first, and then I could always try other brands later. I read online if you take it every day, which you can, just one scoop, unless you have some condition where a doctor advises you not to, of course, I don't. Then in 2 weeks, it will be fully kicked into your body, fully saturated in your muscles. The box looks a little bit like this, and I think there's a spoon in here. So we're gonna mix 1 scoop of this into my iced tea. And I have a workout tomorrow after a client, but I think in the mornings I'm gonna take pictures throughout the days I'm taking this. I'm trying 30 days straight to see if it does anything, and then go from there. But let's mix it into a fun drink. One thing though, why do they always bury the spoon so deep down in the powder instead of just laying it on the top? I had to take a spoon because I thought there was actually no spoon in it and kind of dig in to see if maybe it was covered. And it was fully covered in all of the creatine powder way down. Like, why do we do this? This is not very mindful. It's all mixed in now. I was a little bit concerned if it's still laying a little bit at the bottom. I did mix it in, but at least it mixes quite well into this. Just kind of looks like a Diet Pepsi Max or something, just lighter, but let's try it. And I think I can't taste any difference to this iced tea, so if you don't want the taste of the powder, put it in something you know has a flavor so you can't detect it. You can see, you can tell a little bit at the bottom is still laying there, but as long as I can taste it or feel the grains of it, it's fine. And this iced tea is also sugar free, so it won't do any harm and low calorie. So, but if you don't want to mix it in, you just take water and squeeze a lemon, maybe that would be nice too. So I will let this dry, drink my funny drink, and I'll see you when we are going to make dinner. It's been a few hours since my shower. My hair is all nice and clean again. I'm starting to prepare dinner. I'm gonna make a rice bowl with kimchi, some fresh lettuce, and then I want to make the side to be the cucumber salad you see all over TikTok. And there are multiple versions, but I want to make the one with fresh cucumber, the chili oil and all the oils, and ginger paste, garlic paste, not the creamy one, but the like light spicy one, I guess. I want to have that as a side, but I'm gonna make enough so I can have this for 2 days. And I also have some seaweed to eat on the side as well. The rice is cooking, it's nearly done. So it's time to make the salad and maybe let it sit in the sauce for a bit. These are all the ingredients I was thinking of using. I saw they used a little bit of sugar, so I'm gonna try it. I found this in the Asian supermarket, just like a ginger paste. Oh, this is ginger garlic. Oh no. So both ginger and garlic, and then regular garlic. I thought this was mainly ginger. Well, then I have two versions, I guess. Some crispy chili oil, fish sauce, sesame oil, and then some soy sauce, and of course a little bit of sugar and the whole ass cucumber. I actually bought 2 cucumbers in case I really like this. I could remake it during the week. So for the next 5 days, this is gonna be my dinner. It's easy, it's healthy, and when I come home late, I don't have to prepare anything. It's just as simple. The cucumber salad is done. I did a little bit of taste test and I really like it. I didn't make it too spicy because I can't handle that. And I also add in kimchi, so there will be a little bit more spice to it. But I really like it. I think it may be better tomorrow when it have been soaked in the sauce and marinate a bit more. But we're gonna assemble the bowl. I bought this giant as lettuce from the Asian supermarket as well, which was way cheaper than the normal ones, and like this is my hand, it's twice as big. And we have my favorite kimchi, because many times in Denmark when you buy it, it's really shredded up and cut into very tiny pieces. This is like more traditional and has bigger pieces, so I prefer this one. And it seems like, from what I can see, it's made in Korea, so it's maybe more authentic. I could be wrong, but this is my favorite of the ones I could get nearby me so far. Dinner is now assembled. I feel like it looks really nice and super fresh. So we got the cucumbers, the romaine salad, rice, seaweed, I just chopped it in between, and kimchi. And because this has marinade, I'm not sure if I'm gonna add anything else, maybe some chili mayo, maybe. I'm gonna take it with me to the table. So got a little bit of crunch, a little bit of fresh, and then the rice to fill you up. So, bon appetit!